today. So I'm outside Goodison then with Dave Fehily. Everton have lost 2-0 to Manchester City. But a performance, Dave, I think we can both agree, that was a lot better than Saturday. What are your thoughts?
It was a lot better than it's been since we walked out of Anfield with 2 minutes to go or whatever it was. It was definitely better. The mindset was better. The setup was better. It was a big call. He dropped Sigurdsson and Richarlison.
Yeah.
The setup, the midfield setup, we looked solid. We looked like we actually had a barrier for them to get through. It was allowing us to soak things up and also break. That was what we did at the start of the season against the better teams. That's what got us noticed in the first place. We went back to his basics. We looked better all over the park. All over the park. Defensively,
off the ball, I mean, me and Dave, the lad I was with today,
yeah,
we were talking about how, you know, I thought off the ball we kept our structure quite well. It wasn't like against Wolves where someone would go and then someone wouldn't, and it would be a bit of a mess.
It's your old, your shape. That's the setup. What it is, we were getting. The thing about why he picked Calvert-Lewin, in my opinion, why he picked Calvert-Lewin and Walcott, specifically those two today, is because there was no link between Sigurdsson, Richarlison and maybe Calvert-Lewin. There was a gap, so you needed to have 3 to lock it down and then be able to still get forward quickly. That's why they were there, bringing the pace aspect. And to be honest, you won't meet many better teams than them in this league, and we kind of matched them. The first goal was a free kick we shouldn't have given away right before the end of our time.
Well, just on that though, isn't it a concern again? It's a good header from the port, but it's a concern again that we've conceded from the set piece. You know what the narrative will be?
No, I agree. It is a concern. However, walking away from here tonight, I'll turn that round to you and say, is that what you're taking away from here tonight that we gave
Absolutely
away?
not, absolutely not. But we have to talk
so
about
on
the
a
goals.
night of positives.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's a season where we haven't had many positives. So if you're looking for positives, you'd have to say tonight, even though we've lost the game 2-0, that was a night of positives.
I'm all about it, because there's plenty of times that we've stood outside this football ground and we've had to speak about the negatives. So let's speak about some more positives. Tom Davies tonight.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
What was it about then that? What was it about the way? Is it the way that he's, he's given that license to bomb on a little bit more? Does that enhance his game for you?
But it's the three again, the Gomez, Garnegate and him. It allows them all a little bit of leeway to make an. And the way we are now with the two and Sigurdsson in front of them, who cannot run back and catch any runner who's gone towards our defence. None of those three are catching him. So you don't. If you lose the ball, you're in trouble. Well, the third man allows you to have a little bit of leeway behind that, a little bit of cover, so one can go, the others drop in. I thought the three of them had blinders. I thought Garnegate played well, I thought Gomez until he went off played well, and I thought Tommy Davies was man of the match, to be honest with you.
I think you're right. I mean, just one thing I do want to pick up on is before the game, if you'd have looked at Twitter, you'd have thought that a lot of Evertonians wanted to lose that game. Being in the stadium tonight, I can categorically say that I don't think that was the case. Do you agree?
I do agree, but also, hypothetically, that's the thing about Everton. If it was hypothetical, we breeze through it. It's emotional. So what happens is you invest in it, because this is how we live. You interviewed me the other week with Mullen about the atmosphere, and I said something will happen in the ground, and the atmosphere turned like it's never been away. That's what happened here. So the thing about it is, we've got some big games, and we really need some positives in our season in order to drive us for next season. Well, that was an unexpected one for me. We played worse teams in here, Leicester, Wolves, and a myriad of other teams, Huddersfield, and oh Jesus, we've had a nightmare of our own campaign this season. However, that was progress, and it gives us the mindset to take Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, and Chelsea on when they come as well.
Just finally, what do you think he'll take? What do you think Marco Silva will take on for Wolves then now? You know, away from this, for Watford, the weekend, because that's a massive game. Him going back there, the whole narrative around him going back.
Yeah, no, for him it's a bigger deal than it is for me and you, to be honest with you. However, I think he'll take from that the not getting beat thing. Our defence, which has been porous, which has just looked soporific at times. Well, no, it wasn't tonight. It was switched right on, and they were tight. So we need to take that with him wherever we go now, not just Watford. But the thing about Watford is there's a break after it, so if we can take a positive result from that and then have 2 weeks working on them in the interim, that's how you progress, boys.
Yeah.
But theoretically, that's how you progress.
Yeah, although it was a defeat tonight, definitely we can take some positives from that. So Dave, as always, much appreciated.
Take it easy, Adam.
The man that knows everybody.
Peace
Thank you.
on it.
Top man, cheers.